Well, Fox 4 is in your corner this hurricane season, and we want to make sure you know how to plan for your health during a storm. Jane is with Dr. Karen Calkins of the Lee Convenient Care with some steps for getting hurricane ready from a medical perspective. Interesting stuff, Jane.
Absolutely, Chris. Good morning, Dr. Calkins. Thanks again for coming in. Let's get right into it. We want to cover a lot of material. So what should we do to prepare before a storm hits?
So one of the important things is to make sure you have plenty of your prescription medicines. So if you need to get refills ahead of time, that's an important thing to do. You also want to make sure if you need something like insulin, that you keep things refrigerated so you have plenty of ice on hand for that.
Oh yeah, the things you really need to think of and plan for it. Right. Good thing we have that time. So if you do need to see a doctor, but the office is closed, you know, days as those doctors prepare for a storm, what can we do?
So one of the options besides the emergency department, if it's not a life-threatening emergency, would be one of the urgent cares like Lee Convenient Care. We really try to get open ahead of time, so even if we need to use like backup generators, to get open as soon as we can so patients can access care.
Okay, and obviously 911
if
too,
an emergency.
if an emergency. All right.
Correct.
What types of injuries or illnesses do you treat at Lee Health?
So at the convenient care, at the urgent care or walk-in centers, we'll do things like laceration repairs, so suturing, any kind of broken bones. We can do x-rays and splinting, and other minor illnesses.
All right, yeah, that's very good. Good to have, especially when Mother Nature hits, right? All right, so once the storm passes, what do we need to think about?
So you really want to be careful of heat-related injuries, especially if air conditioning's down. Especially can affect the young children and the elderly. So take frequent breaks, make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids, and just kind of watch out for any signs of heat problems.
Yeah, watch for your neighbors too.
Right,
children,
the elderly.
The elderly, exactly. All right, and then what are some of the signs to watch out for if you think someone is overheating then?
So signs for overheating are if they have signs like confusion, getting fatigued, not acting like themselves, really concerning signs.
All right, so call your doctor or go to one of these urgent care centers.
Right, or life-threatening stuff.
Okay.
Call 911.
Yes, all right. Dr. Calkins, thank you so much for coming in. Great information there. Lee Convenient Care is open for extended hours daily at those locations you see on your screen between Fort Myers and Cape Coral. So go to them if you need them. It's great information. Good to plan now before a storm hits. Doctor, thanks for coming in.